Yo. Welcome back to another video, people. Welcome back. I literally just said that. In today's video, we have kind of a special little video. This got recommended maybe like 3 or 4 videos back, and it's taken me a minute because I've honestly been up to so much stuff just off camera, basically, that I haven't been recording and shit, that it's kind of taken a couple weeks basically to get back around to making more consistent videos again. But a little bit more time is freed up in my schedule, and I'm going to be working through my list. I've got about 7 or 8 video ideas to actually work down and put out over the next like 2 weeks. So good amount of videos compared to my usual like inconsistency. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you actually learned a lot of stuff from them. And without further ado, let's jump in. So this video right here, like I said, was suggested a few videos back by one of you guys, and it is how to write a good proposal as a freelance video editor. Extremely important aspect of actually getting yourself work is knowing how to sell yourself over text messages, basically. Like, well, you know, not just text messages, but some sort of written form message, whether it be email, whether it be like a proposal sent through you know, a various freelance website, for example, Upwork.com. That's where I bring most of my clients in, which is kind of like my in work. And then my out work is going to film loads of different clubs, for example. Well, that kind of proposal was a little bit different. Actually, I won't really get into that, but I will be making a whole nother video on kind of my weekend work, because the way you write a proposal to actually go to film something, as in like literally outside somewhere and actually go into someone's either event or business or whatever, is very different to how you write a proposal to get work over the internet. So in today's video, bang, we're gonna show you how to write a good proposal as a freelance video editor to get yourself work through the internet. Without further ado, let's jump in. Now, I've broken this down. Hold on, let me just open my phone for a sec, but I've broken this down, right, into kind of like 5 different steps to actually write yourself a good proposal. And I'm not gonna lie, my proposal was okay. I definitely think it could be better. I kind of revamp my proposal every few months or whatever, because obviously that is like, that's like your resume essentially, you know what I mean? Like, of course you also have a portfolio that you link on your proposal, but it's kind of like your first impression to new clients. So I am actually just gonna be giving you guys my default proposal that I kind of use to actually get clients. So steal it if you want. It might not be fully relevant to you. In fact, it definitely won't be fully relevant to you, but if you want to just steal it, it is a proposal that will get you what's called jobs. But of course, like I said, it's not kind of individual to you. It's actually fully about myself, so you just kind of be promoting me. All right, but jumping into this, like I said, I've just taken my actual proposal that's literally just my one that I use day to day, and just broken it down into how it could be kind of, well, again, broken down into its different steps. So I've taken my proposal, and then I found that it can be split into 5 different steps. It's like step 1 would be your introduction. Step 2 would be relevant experience, qualifications, and fluency in programs. That is 3 in 1, but I think they're all very similar, if you know what I mean. 3 is a guarantee, so basically just a reassurance to your customer, reinsurance to your customer that you are able to get this done, and you're gonna be getting done basically the product that they want. 4 is your portfolio, and 5 is an outro, just saying basically thanks and goodbye. So I'm actually just gonna quickly run through my actual default proposal so you guys can have a look at how these 5 different little breakdown steps apply to my personal portfolio, not portfolio, goddammit, my personal proposal, a lot of P words here, and then maybe start taking little aspects of it to put into your personal proposals for actually getting jobs. So I will actually now switch over to my proposal. I'm just throwing screenshots on the screen. I can imagine like that's probably how I'm gonna edit this, so bang. But first of all, we're gonna actually step-by-step break this down. So number 1, the step number 1 is the introduction. So how does that actually apply for me? That goes a little something like this. Hey, how's it going? Very simple. Just read through your listing and I'd love to get involved. So already I am just saying that I've basically seen it, it's caught my attention, and I have the necessary skills to want to get involved. How can I basically help? That's pretty much what that's asking. Now, step 2, of course, is a little bit more it's complicated, I guess, kind of, not really, but there's kind of 3 mini steps under this one step that I put for you, because I just thought making like fucking 7 random steps was just a little random, seeing as all those ones under 2 are all pretty much the same section. But relevant experience, qualification, and fluency in programs. And that is right here, where I would just go on to say, I have over 5 years experience in the video production industry with an impressive skill level in After Effects, Sony Vegas, and Photoshop. Now, on top of this, I then added 3 years experience editing and producing YouTube content and building my page from 0 to 70,000 subscribers. Now, as you can see right there, I quickly talked about my relevant experience, my fluency in programs, as in the stuff that I can do 100%, and also kind of like a little accolade in there where I said I also have an added 3 years experience growing a YouTube channel from 0 to 70,000 subscribers. Of course, a YouTube channel goes hand in hand with having to be a video editor. If you've grown a channel to that number of subscribers, you obviously must have some sort of editing skill, which of course I definitely do. And that right there is just a little bit more proof in my favor, and also something that kind of stands me out from the crowd, which is why I would kind of say that's also almost like a qualification, or just like, maybe I would change that bit on number 2 to accolades opposed to qualifications, because it's the internet, you know what I mean? Accolades are pretty much your qualifications. But people much prefer to see experience and a proven track record of you doing the thing you're saying you're doing, if you know what I mean. Because it's so easy just to fabricate like a background on the internet. You can just claim that you're the best video editor ever and you've been doing it forever, but until they see genuine proof, for example, a YouTube channel with my name on it with big numbers, they're like, people could be a little bit cautious about working with you at first. Of course, it's the internet, but you know what I mean, get yourself out there, get your hustle on, and hopefully this video helps you genuinely. But moving on to number 3, because I do tend to digress a fair bit in these videos when I start talking about random stuff. Number 3 is your guarantee, and that goes a little bit as follows. This is just something to put people's put people's mind at ease, knowing that you are actually offering the service you are saying that you're offering, and also that you're happy to get in a Skype call or something like that and actually discuss further, so you both have a good idea of what you're doing and your client feels comfortable working with you. And what I say for this to make people feel a little bit more comfortable is something like this, which is, I'm very active throughout the week and super easy to communicate with, can chat via Skype or over message, and of course a fast turnaround on projects. So I'm saying I am often around throughout the week. Not only can I type to you, but I'm also happy to jump in a Skype call. Pretty much all the clients I've worked with, I've jumped in a Skype call and it just sped things up like 1,000 times faster. If you're not really comfortable talking to just random different like people, like primarily adults, just like in Skype calls and shit, then that's cool. That might not be for you, and in which case I would suggest, you know what I mean, just stick to the messages. No client is going to be like, no, I'm not working with you if you don't get in a Skype call, but it will speed things up loads more, and you get a little bit more of a feel for each other, and maybe start to develop a little bit of a personal like relationship almost as well, which is definitely a healthy dynamic if you're going to be working with someone, especially for the long term. And finally, we have the last 2 steps, which is portfolio and outro. Very self-explanatory 2 steps, or else I wouldn't have just included them as like 1, basically. I said number 4 and 5, which is just simply link portfolio. So mine is literally portfolio of past work, and my quote-unquote big YouTube channel, because that's kind of like another point in my favor, like I said earlier. And then simply hope to hear from you, Jack. Extremely simple. I've just pretty much run through my message. Screw it, I'll read it again with you guys so you can just get a full idea. And I'll also have the different points on the other side so you can kind of see how this weighs up. So, hey, how's it going? Just read through your listing and God damn it. Yours, what's up, bro? You're about to head down now? What happened to 11? Alright, well, I'll come down to the gym in like 15, 20. Alright, sound, bro. Catch you there, man. But sorry about that. My friend just rang me. We're meant to be going to the gym and to go have a swim at the pavilions or whatever. Hey, how's it going? Just read through your listing and I'd love to get involved. I have over 5+ years experience in the video production industry with an impressive level in After Effects, Sony Vegas, and Photoshop. On top of this, I have an added 3 years experience editing and producing YouTube content and building my YouTube page from 0 to 70,000 subscribers. I'm very active throughout the week and super easy to communicate with, can chat via Skype or over message, and of course a fast turnaround on projects. Portfolio, big YouTube page, hope to hear from you, Jack. Extremely, extremely simple. And if you guys break your proposal down just like this, you should have absolutely no problem getting jobs. This proposal that I've showed is consistently getting me work, and this is like the third variation of it. You know, every couple months I kind of tweak it a little bit, and of course I'm constantly adding stuff to my actual portfolio itself, but overall this is a proposal that will get you work if you break your proposal down like this. And of course you do have to have some sort of skill level. I think that goes without saying. But if the skill level was already there and your only problem is not really knowing how to word your stuff and put it out there and overall just push yourself as a freelancer, then I'm sure this video will really help you, and I'm sure you should be getting loads and loads of work very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching another quick video just breaking down how to write a good proposal as a freelance video editor. If you enjoyed and want more videos like this, tell me in the comment section below. Also, slap a like on the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day and goodbye.